In the book of Numbers, chapter 11, verses 1 through 3, we find the Israelites grumbling against the Lord. Their complaints arise from discomfort and dissatisfaction during their journey through the wilderness. The Lord's anger is kindled and fire consumes some of the outskirts of the camp. Moses intercedes and the fire subsides. This passage reminds us of the human tendency to complain when faced with adversity. It teaches us the importance of gratitude and the power of intercession. In our lives, we must remember to turn to God in prayer rather than succumb to negativity. Continuing in verses 4 through 6, the Israelites expressed their longing for the food they had in Egypt, lamenting the manna provided by God. This reflects a deeper issue of discontentment and a lack of trust in God's provision. The passage challenges us to trust in God's plan and provision, even when it seems insufficient. In our modern lives, we often yearn for what we once had, forgetting the blessings we currently possess. Let us learn to appreciate God's daily provisions and trust in His wisdom. In verses 7 through 9, the description of manna is given, highlighting its miraculous nature. Despite its divine origin, the Israelites grow weary of it. This section serves as a reminder of how easily we can take God's blessings for granted. It encourages us to recognize and cherish the miracles in our everyday lives. We are called to open our eyes to the wonders around us and to cultivate a heart of thankfulness. Verses 10 through 12 reveal Moses' frustration with the people's complaints. He feels overwhelmed by the burden of leading them and questions his ability to carry the weight alone. This passage speaks to the challenges of leadership and the importance of seeking support. In our lives, we must acknowledge our limitations and seek help from others and from God. We are reminded that we are not alone in our struggles and that it is okay to ask for assistance. Finally, in verses 13 through 15, Moses pleads with God for relief, expressing his despair. God responds by appointing 70 elders to share the burden of leadership. This demonstrates God's compassion and understanding of human limitations. It reassures us that God listens to our cries and provides solutions. In our own lives, we can find comfort in knowing that God is attentive to our needs and will provide the support we require. Let us trust in His provision and lean on the community He has placed around us.